Dragon, you absolute sweetheart, as always. First in, you absolute star with the host. You are an absolute sweetheart, Dragon. Right, I suppose, at the very least, we've just got home from the office. Perfect blooming timing. Well, I tell you what, if you've just got home from the office, you know what you're going to get, and you know what you need. Nice cup of tea.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed. I'll give you a shout out again later, because obviously it's just you and me here, and I know who you are and you know who you are, but thanks ever so much for the host. That's above and beyond. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're back from work. Weekend ahead of us. Let's go and see what we're doing, shall we? Might as well start as we mean to go on. And final warning, welcome in. Oh, cheers, Dragon. How you doing, Final? I tell you what, we've already given Dragon a brew, but, you know, Final, I'm feeling in a brewish sort of mood.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And Mythic! Yes, I definitely lost my marbles a long time ago. Well, I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of coffee. As A. Edwards says, well, I'm going to be the first to redeem anything. A. Edwards, you absolute star. And we've got blue-footed, red-footed, all Cremens moves, and of course Terry the Thargoid. Stampy, you bugger, what are you doing up at this time? Jeez Louise, well, I tell you what, I think our Stamper's going to have the first chocolate of the day. Jeez Louise. Roly poly. Holy moly. And I tell you what, it's got to be an orange mocha frappuccino. Shit sleeps, I can tell, Stamper, I do apologise. And Final, the stream is called Trying Not to Lose It, but he's hovering over CQC. Good point, yeah, we better get that moved. A. Edwards, right, I tell you what, this is a world's first, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to space an elite commander before we've done anything else. Not even got into the game yet. I tell you what, that A. Edwards, what a star. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, the first redemption of today by the lovely A. Edwards, 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Who have we got? Right, Stamper, if you could open up the inner airlock doors, and let's see who A. Edwards has chosen. It's Loop iOS 7! Loop, welcome to the Expanse, and bon voyage! Computer, shout out Loop iOS 7.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am a dyslexic maroon. And ladies and gentlemen, talking of shout-outs, the lovely Dragon gave us a host literally the moment we press go. And of course, it was just me and Dragon there. So for the benefit of everybody, computer, shout out Dragon.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
I do, but it's bloody fun, isn't it? There you go. They were just chatting, but take it from me, they chat very well. But they also do a little bit of that old eliteness as well, they do.
You bastard, Nick. You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, moulded by it.
I tell you what, I love Zorba. And I tell you what, we can always throw one of these in as
go
well.
Ahead and make your final checks.
Thank you, Billy
when
boy.
You're ready.
Thank you.
Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud. Lambert, Zorbud. Dundee.
Oh yeah, it's a Hergle Virgle Sturgle station, or anything you like. Just make it up, final warning. That's what I do. It's Hergle Ferguson. Hergle Ferguson is what I've made up in my head.
We could do with an adventure. It's perhaps an away mission. Oh, I hope you're not wearing Commander.
No, I'm not wearing red. Jeez Louise. Right, what are we doing? BGS and Gino! Are you trying to sleep as well. Oh, Gino, welcome in. Well, I tell you what, it's going to be another orange mocha frappuccino for the lovely Gino Garon.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery on a Friday, you can't believe it. Or even a Saturday. For some people, it's the early hours of the future. For people like our Stamper. Hey yo, Mr. Hitomi. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, you might not want the tea, but you might want the huge pile of cocaine by the side.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, we've not given them out in fact, we've not given them out at all. Help yourselves, but watch out for that unicorn farts.
I like the bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base. Buttery biscuit base. That's what we do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you want proper BGS, go and see our Zorba. But we're doing BGS for the Privateers Alliance.
Onward, ever onward we went, wending our way through the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Oh, the good old beat me to the biscuit. I tell you what, I'm a bugger, aren't I? I tell you what, Stamper. And Sirius, welcome in. Doing a lot. Where do you want if you want to go BGAS? Hey, blowjobs, I say, Dragon. Not Saturday for final warning yet. Doing dirty American dirty things. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, Sirius. I tell you what, we're going to get serious. We haven't given... I tell you what, I keep forgetting about these Sirius. A nice cold glass of milk is always worth it.
If you hear a noise with your milk and you roll, it must be the 1030 Humphrey Patrol. It's slips with pom-poms are creeping about.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. There's Humphrey about. There's also a Terry the Thargoid. Yes, indeed. Right. What are we doing? We are grabbing stuff for the Privateers Alliance. And I tell you what, these are some of my favourites. Let me go and see if we can throw out one of these.
Shite.
Shite indeed. Right, talking of shite, let's have a look what's on the old scoreboards. What have we got today, ladies and gentlemen? What have we got on the old scoreboard? In fact, let's have a quick look, see where the Privateers Alliance are. 5th of Feb. Oh, 62%! Would you look at that? I tell you what, somebody else has been doing some work. And final warning, if one of you has crippling depression but doesn't tell anyone, does it become Privateers Alliance? Oh, nice one, warning. I tell you what, yeah, certainly in my case. Oh, nice one. Right, what are we up to? Oh, Privateers Alliance, Planetary Scum Job. Is there anything good on there? What has it got on the old influence? Oh, it's only 2 influence. I mean, it's not worth getting out of bed for 2 influence, is it?
What is cake? Well, it has
good
an active
thinking,
ingredient,
Stamper.
which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon? I like playing with his pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
I tell you what, I'll grow a beard.
Yeah.
Because it's in my jeans.
It's in your jeans? What?
Oh, what more could you want, Stamper? A Sheila offering to grow a beard in her jeans. I tell you what, those Sheilas, they know a thing or two. Crikey, O'Reilly, this is all go and get shite, isn't it? Jeez Louise. Oh, financial data acquisition, we'll have some of that. Let's just, actions may be considered, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Sheila's with beards gets my FSD charging. Nice one, final warning. I tell you what, that's a classic. You gotta love it. Right, let's just go the old influences. Oh, you gotta love it. All right. Hey up, Twindex. How you diddly? Good to see you. I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of tea for our Twindex.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to... And Exor as well. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, thank you so much everyone for popping across. I had a quiet couple of days.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. And yeah, was getting a little bit depressed. Oh, look, there's another one of those financial acquisitions. Yeah, let's go for another one of those. All harmless. We like harmless. Right, that's 2-3 influences that are relatively easy. Oh, look at that! 196 units for one influence of bloomin' explosives. They're having a giraffe, ain't they? Bloomin' heck. Stamper! I tell you what, I think Twindex is going to give you a hug for that. And Dragon, I see your nuts are available. Yeah, I tell you what, Dragon, I made them a little bit more expensive. I tell you what. Right, let's see what we can do with these. You'd think you could hold financial data for ransom. Hey, yeah, good point, final warning. Premium nuts indeed. Right, talking of premium, this is premium. Yeah, what a pity, says Twindex.
Heyo!
And Princess Silver. The nuts get smaller but more expensive. Well, that's an age thing, Stamper. Those twitchy girls have nothing on the... Oh, cheers, final. Princess Silver, you know what you're going to get. It comes every day. And it's not Father Christmas because he only comes once a year. And when he does, it's down a chimney. Here you go, Princess Silver. Get your lips round this big old bugger.
Dos, tres. Really, Polly? Holy moly, everybody wants a Princess Silver.
They certainly do. Yeah, I've got me nuts back, ladies and gentlemen. So if you fancy a nibble or a nick, hey, you are more than welcome. Right, what do we got? Hip hip hooray, 483 something, and oh, they're in the same place. That's handy. Mythic. After your stream, you'll have to check out the names of your 2 tribute ships that have been announced in your Discord. Oh, as a personal tribute. Oh, I tell you what, Mythic, you sweetheart. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, and again, I do apologise because I do miss out on the old shout outs. But please, and Thrill House, talking of missing shout outs, blooming Commander Thrill House is here. I tell you what, let's get a shout out now as well for our Thrill House. And I tell you what, ooh, I think it's going to be an orange mocha frappuccino for our Thrill House and his drop beers.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah! Come on!
I'll tell you what, Thrill House, you missed the Sheila. You missed the Sheila growing a beard down her jeans. Sirius says, well, 1,000 points is worth it for a nibble me nuts. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start anything, let's go and nibble my nuts. Thanks to Sirius. Here we go. See if I can remember the ditty. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming as well. Here we go. I saw a squirrel. Where?
There on the ledge.
Where on the ledge?
Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah.
There you go. Hey, yeah, you know, we try and do things and bring things back. And I thought, yeah, a lot of people said, Nick, where's your nuts? So I lost them years ago, and they said, no, not those nuts, you buffoon, you maroon. And oh, cheers, Princess. It's yeah, we gotta look after everyone, haven't we? Right, let's have a look where we're going. Hip hip hip. 48391. And Hellshade, a friend of mine said that Spear is looking for me in excessive ganking. I promise it's only normal ganking. Hello, Commander Hellshade. Welcome in. I tell you what, that deserves a nice cup of coffee. There we go.
Smooth.
I see nuts. Afro, you darling. I tell you what, let's get a brewage for our Afro.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And of course, with a few more people in, so let's whip them out again.
Yes! 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 Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Oh, and give it a kiss and a buttery biscuit base. Hellshade, thank you so much for the follow. And I tell you what, Hellshade, help yourself to biscuits. And here's your own personal PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies
Let's get back
and
to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
we will, Crispy. Just a PSA for our Commander Hellshade. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. Sometimes I get a raging hard on as well. So thank you so much, Commander Hellshade. You have a smashing icy day. There we go. Timis, welcome in. How you diddling? I tell you what, let's get a nice fluff. Hey up. Right, I tell you what, let's get a coffee for our Timis. And I tell you what, we haven't given out too many of these fluff. In fact, you can have the same as Princess Fluff. You can both get your lips around this. In fact, you've got one each to get your lips around. Woohoo! A dos, tres. Really, Bailey? Holy, everybody wants a fluffy Taz. Everyone does want a fluffy Taz. That one works as well as Princess Silver. Would you Adam and Eve it? You certainly would. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further adieus. You got little lips. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones. What do you mean by this intrusion?
No. Raz! Oh, a copa banana. Oh, sorry, got carried away. Raz, how you doing? Lunchtime for Sirius. You enjoy your lunch, and if there's any left over, Sirius, do grab us some back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raz. Let's get a quick shout out for our Raz. Another fellows of the old elite dangerous malarkey and stuff and things, and a nice cup of tea for Raz as well.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind every time. What's the difference between a host and a raid beside the copious amounts of arse. Normally, Final, a host is normally just when, like, say, I'm not streaming, say you are, and I host your channel, and usually there's nobody watching my channel, so it says host with one viewer, which is me. A raid is usually when I will finish streaming, and then myself and all you guys and girls, we go and raid into another streamer, and that's when you get raid with hopefully 30 or 40 viewers. Hey, no worries, Raz. An alienated, talking and being kind. A loose handful of porridge. Oh, it has got a D in it. I tell you what, talking of shout-outs, for that porridge, we better get a shout-out for our alienated. And I know for a fact that it's a favourite coffee. There we go. Smooth, delivered by the one and only WKJS, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how he does it. He streams, he can be on the other side of the galaxy, but he still manages to deliver the old coffee for us. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first destination. We have 2 missions in the old Slotteroonies. But I tell you what, we haven't checked, ladies and gentlemen. It is always worth checking that you are still inside the boobles. You will commonly hear it mispronounced, the bubble, ladies. Yeah, what a maroon. 22 minutes, I tell you what, and I'm already in space. I know what's going on, alienated. But let's have a look, ladies and gentlemen. If you check your galaxy map and you pull out if you pull out all the way, no, not half the way, if you pull out all the way, you will see that we are definitely inside the boobles. And you can see why it's called the boobles. And indeed, Fluff, yes, the money shot right between the boobles' eyes. Never gets old, does it, Fluff? You gotta love it. Oh dear. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and again, yes, Crispy, you do find a big one. Right, here we go. X-Pal, that describes my...
Damn tick-tock, motherfucker!
Blimey, I tell you what, Mr. Hitomi, that Samuel Jackson, he's losing it today. And yeah, final warning, X-Pal, that describes my wife and I's sex life flawlessly. Oh, I tell you what, that is class.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, Billy boy. Let's see if our William is awake. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Oh, try. Oh, here we go. Either that or Rise of the Tomb Raider. I preferred Womb Raider myself. That was one of my favourite pornographic movies of the 90s. Yes, Womb Raider. It's available on VHS, 8mm film, and maybe if you're lucky, somebody's knocked off CDR. Copious probing and hiding. Yes, indeed. It was quite literally the game I was born playing. Hey, nice one, final warning. Jeez Louise. Right, Bill says he'll try, but as we all know, the late great Yoda has said there is no try, there is only doo-doo. And of course, learning that as a child, there was a lot of mess in my life. TOS phone rings early. Yeah, ignore it, Fluffy. I tell you what, just leave the messages for Commander Dave Brown. It'll be fine. You know, he's on the Valium now. And Terrakoff, talking of value, let's have an orange mocha frappuccino for Commander Terrakoff.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbuggery. On a Friday, or even a Saturday, or maybe, depending if you're on a certain part of the world, it could even still be Thursday. I don't know, I don't have an idea about time zones. I know they are all different, and those people from Australia and New Zealand are in the future.
Shite.
Nice one, Dragon. Right, it's all about the timing, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you're more than welcome.
I'm LB. Better known as Scaredy Spice.
Ooh, you bastards. Hey, I do love it. Oh, dear. Future shot return to... Yeah, return... Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
Oh, here we go. First of all, Bill says he'll try. Now I don't have permissions. Final warning. And that was the real punishment that the Brits dished out when they banished those folks to the land under. They are forever cursed to live one day ahead of the rest of the world. Yes, and again they get their own back final warning because they know the lottery numbers before we do. And do they tell us? Do they bollocks? They could have at least warned us about 2020. Nice one, alienated. Oh dear. You gotta love it. Them boys and girls from the future. Right, well, if we haven't got permissions, computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, here we go. Computer, make me a coffee.
I'm sorry, Nick. Coffee is unavailable at this time.
Oh, jeez Louise. Computer says no. I don't have permissions. Coffee's unavailable at this time. Computer, what do you think of me?
You stupid, ignorant son of a bitch, dumb bastard! Jesus Christ, I met some
Oh
dumb
no, I've
bastards
upset
right
Willy
now, but you
Wonka
aren't
now
gonna
as well. Jeez Louise. I don't know. Oh dear. Is that why everything is so expensive over there? They're all lottery winners, yeah. And Thrill House sent you my Lambert Ship Shop feedback complaint in your Discord. Oh, nice one, Thrill House. And thanks for that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I was hanging out. I was hanging out with our Thrill House this morning. And rabbits, they lost a war on rabbits. Mate, those are the folks lost the war to emu. I'm not sure they... Oh, you gotta love it. How do we upset Willy? What? Hey, and Cane Toads? Where did I miss that? Yes. Oh, right. Yes, we did. I'm not quite sure how we... poor old Billy Boy Willie Shatner. And Cass! How you doing? Welcome in. I tell you what, Cass is a chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, another of the first ladies of Elite, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Cass.
Dos, tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a chocolate.
Hey, Cass, and a shout out for our Cass, also playing Elite Dangerous.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Good thinking, Sirius, and I tell you what, that Crispy's always right. Whoa, deployed me hard points with his modules, says Thrillhouse. Installed me entire ship shut down. No, don't laugh. Got shot to 4% hull. Jeez Louise. I tell you, it has been a while, Cass. I hope you're alright, Cass. I hope you're alright. It has been a while. Final warning to Thrill House says, my class 4 hardpoint deploys whenever I see this man streaming. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I think I pulled out the last millisecond.
Oh, good old Zorba pulling out at the last millisecond. You gotta love it. Right, shall we see if we can get this road on the show? Oh, no, Cass, I'm sorry to... Yeah, getting grief by real life. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cass. I know we all have our ups and downs. Well, you can always... Honestly, Cass, I know sometimes, we put ourselves away. But honestly, if you ever need an ear or a voice...
Something, dark.
Hit me up on the old Discord. Because, yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, hugs for Cass. Let's... Because, yeah, we need to look after each other.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Many tears. Oh, Twindex, yes. Oh, crikey, Twindex, you sweetheart. I'll have a chat with you as well. Hey, no worries, Cass. That's what I love about this Elite community is, we do try and help each other out. And you guys and girls have helped me so much. And Terakov to Thrill House. I assume you know about setting priorities to avoid that. Runs for cover, says Thrill House. Ed, you bugger! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute star and another massive supporter of the stream. Our Ed has redeemed 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points for spacing an Elite commander. Well, Ed, the least we can do for that is get you a chocolate.
Dos, tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants an egg 209.
Nearly works. I tell you what, welcome in, Ed, you absolute sweetheart. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are... I like it, final. I'll tell you, you got space the other day, Twindex. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's going to join. In fact, do you know, I can't even remember who we spaced first thing this morning. I was just trying to have a think. Oh well, poor bugger. Right, second one's going out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Yes, everyone's holding on to everyone else. Let's see who's going to join whoever it was we spaced earlier, because I can't even remember the size of me underpants. It's our Mythic! Au revoir, Mythic! Thanks for popping in, and thanks for popping out. Jeez, Loop iOS 7, that was it, Edwards, you sweetheart. There we go. Computer, shout out Mythic X. Computer, shout out Mythic X.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
Well, I'm lazy and dyslexic, but at least I usually get it more often right than you do, computer. Jeez Louise, poor Mythic. Cheers for that. Thanks, Edwards. A total blank on our Loop. Yeah, that was a total blank. I do apologise. If Loop's here, I apologise. I shouldn't be blanking out. Yeah, alienators. I tell you what, holding on to yourself is always a good way of doing things. Right, shall we see if we can get this blooming show on the road, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, you know, in fact, shall we see if that Viagra's kicking in and see how long we've been up for? 33 minutes. I'm always holding on to myself, says Stamper, and it only makes too much sense.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Not a bad idea, Crispy. Oh, hang on. Yeah, hold on to myself twice a day. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right from the word go, you have a fantastic entrance.
Thank you very much. And the show as well.
You matron. Holding on to yourself is generally a good idea, unless you're queuing for petroleum jelly. I say. When was the last time we did a random sub? Oh, Twindex. It's, do you know, probably yesterday. Oh, Twindex. Boom, boom. You star! Twindex gifting a tier 1 sub and a total of 63 to the channel. You sweetheart. Thank you, Twindex. There you go, final. You've got your VR helmet.
Hey, don't forget to polish your helmet.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
No, showing her how to stick the pole up. I should, Coco. Oh dear, you gotta love it. Hey, for me big shiny helmet. Thank you, Twindex. That is above and beyond. You absolute sweet. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh dear. Oh, time to make a very special aspects. Well, I tell you what, Cass, personally speaking, I think your asp is pretty special already, but hey, that's just me. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
He must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No.
Oh no, don't let me in your knicker drawer. You never know what will happen. I'll have them on my head. I mean, it gets more special with 4 SRB rails on it. Oh, I tell you what, Cass. Hey! You sweetheart. I'd pay $1 for that. Hey! Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I wasn't in that. I've had, as you know, I've had a few dodgy weeks, and you really are. You are the highlights of every day when I can stream. So thank you so much for being here. You're so sweet. And I tell you what, we haven't checked out what's happening over at old FDev HQ. Oh my goodness! And talking about FDev HQ, ladies and gentlemen, here they come. My goodness, with a party of 66 Psychic. You absolute... Oh my goodness. Cats, you're here, Mr. Goat. Everybody, Elvis. Jeez Louise, welcome all. Right, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get a chocolate for our psychic.
Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a psychic.
Hey, Psychic, welcome in. I know you all know Psychic, ladies and gentlemen, but in case you don't, please give that lady a follow. She looks after the Privateers Alliance, the Flight Assist podcast with the help of Mal for the win, and also streams 4 blooming days a week and regularly and long 6-hour streams. So please go and share that love.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, Sirius, great, thank you. Getting a tea for everyone. As Ed says, well, we better pet a Thargoid as well. Well, I tell you what, Ed, what we're going to do, and not me, Mr. Blimey. I tell you what, we'll get, let's get coffee for everyone else. There you go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome in our raiders, the first thing we usually do. Oh dear, 38 minutes and we've not actually done anything yet, Psychic. But ladies and gentlemen, to welcome in a raid, we always space an elite commander due to it being the most expensive thing on our menu. We're not talking about blue or red-footed boobies, neither Kremens. We're not even doing that at the moment. Oh my goodness, it's Super Chicken, straight out the airlock. Au revoir, Super Chicken, bon voyage. I tell you what, it's getting a bit of a sausage fest out there, ladies and gentlemen. Computer, shout out Super Chicken.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon.
Leave your moves. Sorry, Elvis. You know, I tell you what, I'll tell just a little bit there, Afaru. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Yes!
Scal!
Back to the stable and give it a kiss.
Thank you for the follow, and I hope it's Scal or Sky, because I can't tell on my monitor whether that's an L or an I. But welcome in and thank you for the follow. And I tell you what, Scal, we'll get you a PSA in a minute, but we do owe Ed, and I do apologise. Twindex, it's time to look away.
Pet the Thargoid.
It's time to pet a Ed, you... Oh my goodness, as we get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid and wrist deep, the lovely Ed, 209, drops a 5-tier sub-bomb on the community. And how do we know, ladies and gentlemen, that it was Terry's boob and not Terry's tummy? Because this... Oh, Ed, you sweetheart.
Pet the Thargoid.
Oh my goodness, Ed! Jeez Louise, you absolute leg end. I know, blimey O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I tell you what, let's get, I'm a bit in shock there, Ed. Shall we see what's happening over at FDev HQ? Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Whoa, look here, Bronwyn. Looks like Psychic's doing a bit of the conflict zones. Could you just give that target of hers a little bit more shields?
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, big hugs for you. I know. Did you hear that? Poor Psychic. They were upping up the old shields on her enemies. Yeah, thank you all so much, and thank you, Psychic. That was really sweet of you, because I know there are, we do love sharing love around, and it was really sweet of you, Psychic, to bring your crew over. And Twindex as well, you absolute sweetheart. Have to go break, no worries, Psychic. You take care, and ladies and gentlemen, we always get an Earl Grey for those leaving.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go, for our Psychic, delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard. And we'll give our lovely Psyche. I know everybody in here knows Psyche, but if they don't, there you go. There's one more. Hit that follow button. Need to watch. Oh, Wanda, yes. Oh, no worries. Elvis, you too. And thank you so much for popping in. I totally understand.
Earl Grey hot.
Yeah, there we go. And arse. The most British Frenchman to ever exist. Yeah, indeed. Final warning. God bless him. Right, yes, let's see if we can... I call your random and rise you 5. Oh, Ed, you sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. I say thank you all so much just for being here. And... Oh, Ed, no! Ed, you bugger! Excuse my language, I know it's a mature stream, but ladies and gentlemen, you absolute legend. Well, I tell you, I'm going to have to go and put the light on now, and I'm going to have to put the camera on, Ed. You absolute legend, bear with me. Yeah, whoop, as the microphone nearly falls over in all the excitement, bear with me. You sweet... Oh... Ed, you absolute sweetheart. That is... honestly, that is too much, Ed. You absolute sweetheart. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here, everyone. As I say, let me... I've got to say thanks to Ed. You know I don't do this very often, so let's... Oh dear, watch out everyone, it's not pretty. Oh, it's quite dark as well, so you're alright, you've been saved. Dark, Nick. But thanks, honestly, thanks Ed, you and Twindex, neither of you needed to do that. But it is, and I say, there's a lot of people in the community who are really thankful, so no, thank you. Much appreciated. It's dark, it's only 6 o'clock and it's dark. Crazy, eh? I'll have to get some... Yeah, Darth Nick Dangerous. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, over to the dark side. I tell you what, it's quite nice over there. It's... Right, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers, Darth Cowboy. Right, let's see if we can get this drive working. Bill? Engage FSD.
Charging.
Oh, here we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got hats or knickers, hold on to somebody else's. We're going to witchy watchy watchy space, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully not hyper diaper space, and definitely hopefully not top space. Here we go.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
All right, blimey, Samuel Jackson's getting upset. Blimey, O'Reilly, and not only that, but we seem to have all the movies and boobies as well. Blimey, O'Reilly. Yes, I tell you what, yeah, makes me dark helmet. Thanks, Tampa. How far are we from the station? That is a good question, final warning, after yesterday's 400,000 light year. Cheers, Fluff. Oh, good. It's nice to know people are seeing... oh, dear. Oh, it's a planet, isn't it? It's a planet. So, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, low security. Eagle, Beagle, Beagle Prospect. Is there another one? There should be 2 in here, I think.
I like the bass. I like the
Battery Biscuit Base.
I like the bass, biscuit base. I like the
Battery Biscuit Base. Cheers, good thinking getting the biscuits out. Just watch out for Bearded Zorba. And Twindex, because we freaking love you. Oh, cheers, Twindex, and the community. I tell you what, yeah. Thank you, Twindex. I tell you what, straight back at you, Twindex. It is a wonderful community, and
you bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BTS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Blimey, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
I can't say I blame him, really. Right, it is to Bethicky Prospect. That'll do. God help me. God, I've got a beating pen. Bethicky Prospect. That's not good. Right, we're only 1,200 light seconds. No, 1,100. Oh, you know the score.
Put everything on red. You might lose. Now, wouldn't that be an adventure?
I tell you what, Hellshade. I tell you what, I don't think I've actually got an interdictor on here. I think the old interdictor got removed. The old angry adder. You're right there, Mr. Goatee. Oh, Mr. Goatee, I didn't give you a blooming shout out, did I? Blooming heck, I tell you what, let's get a shout out for our Mr. Goatee, another fellow of the old eliteness. There we go. And Raz has said, well, if it's going to take us that long to get there, I need a bit of me old limpet loving. So let's pull up here for now. Here we go.
Oh, come on, man.
Squid, welcome in. Coming in with a little trump. So let's get a cup of tea.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
That's not a bad idea there, Crispy.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Right, let's do it. Let's whip out our limpets and give them a good old rubbing, ladies and gentlemen. Jakara, welcome in. I'll sort you out with a brewage once we've rubbed my limpet within an inch of its life. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The old collector limpet getting some absolutely fantastic loving there. And ladies and gentlemen, with that sort of rubbing technique, there's every chance.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Cheers, cheers, Fluff, getting Jakara a brew. And Twindex as well. Jeez Louise. And Yerison, welcome in. I tell you what, that is some serious limpet loving. If I tell you what, if I pat the tip of it like that, it's likely to go off in me hands. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones. I'm glad you feel me, my friend.
Oh, good old Flint, liking a bit of the old feeling. And Jakara rushes over and tackles Twindex.
Yes! Save that horse, back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. Yerison, thank you for the follow. And I tell you what, I know I already owe somebody else the old public service announcement, so we'll get that for you. As Afru says, we need some chicken loving.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Hey, limpets need loving once a day, twice on Sunday, says Fluff. But we got another chicken, Afru. Bear with us, Yerison. We'll get that public service and for you and the other followers. Bear with us. We go in for some random chicken loving. Whip out your chickens. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's Phil Schofield, aka Albino Chicken, getting some perfect poultry petting. There you go. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Down my hand, down my pants. Good for you.
Oh, nice one. Arse. Now then, right, chicken. I tell you what, PSA time. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often get a little bit of a damp patch too. So thank you all so much, and have a smashy nicey day. There we go. And Terekoff looks guilty at the chicken biryani.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
They turn into a limp gremlin, which is coincidentally what my wife calls me. Hey, well, I tell you what, yes, we ought to get back to some Elite. Right, gotta head out, says Jakara. Wanted to pop in before I get me crotch goblins from school. Jakara, you absolute sweetheart. Let's get an Earl Grey for our Jakara.
Earl Grey hot.
And a shout out as well. I know Jakara doesn't stream as often as they'd like to, but when they do. And thank you for the host. All together now. Copa banana. Okay, I went too far. Sorry, Jakara. Crotch goblins are the standard that just keeps the STD that just keeps giving. Nice one. Oh, you gotta love it. Well, I tell you what, we're having a grand time. Let's hand out the beers. If you don't know this one, you soon will, but you can all join in. Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure. Read your mind there, Sirius. Yeah, read your mind there. Not time for those, Squid, yet.
No, if I'm done, tick-tock, motherfucker.
But I tell you what, that's LL Jackson. He's getting his knickers in a twist. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker. Wonka himself, good old Willie. You can't beat a bit of the old wonky Willie, can you, ladies and gentlemen? It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
I have no idea, Salty. I usually shave mine and then rub it down with sandpaper. Woolally, how you doing? How you doing? I tell you what, let's buttery biscuit base. Buttery biscuit base. Cheers for the biscuit stamper. And I tell you what, let's get a nice orange mocha, a frappuccino for our Woolally.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbuggery indeed. There we go. Right. Let's get ourselves to Bethicki Prospect. That'll do. Right. We are on our way for our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And nice one, final warning. Right, now, I think this is a planetary scum job, isn't it? So we want the old data scanner. It does Terrakoff as an action, indeed.
Oh, you tits. How was that? Come on, really?
I know, Twindex, 55 minutes and we've still completed the square root of absolute jack shit. Nuke the site from orbit, yes! Nice one, Final. Oh, I love it. It looked, Terrakoff, it looked good on my one. It came up as the same colour as you. I think if you're on mobile it doesn't show. I'm sure there's something weird with the old mobily. I know, Crimson Bear, isn't that sweet of our Ed? Yeah, Ed and Twindex went on a bit of a rampage, and yeah, really sweet of them. Oh, that could be it, Terrakoff. Yeah, because mine's on the iPhone app. And yeah, I noticed the other day I did one, and it was like, that didn't work. But yeah, honestly, on the PC, it's come up. It's come up as as the same colour as your username. So it's all good. Right, let's whip out our. Oh no, we didn't mean to do that. Oh, reverse! 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 Jeez Louise. Blimey, O'Reilly. And final warning says, I hope we can fire pack hounds at people in Odyssey so I can fit into the true American stereotype of drone striking everything that moves on from a high. An OP welcome in. Blimey, O'Reilly. Everybody's here. Blimey, let's get a shout out for the one and only Commander Orange Phoenix. And if you're not aware of our commander, SPV F&A. There we go, bit of information on that. Oh, well done, Sirius! Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants an Orange Phoenix.
They certainly do. Nice one, Sirius, thank you for that. Welcome in, Orange. How you diddling? Hope you're good. We're having a good one. We're having a good one. We're just about to whip out our scanny things. There we are, the data link. Oh! Whoa! Who's that? Blimey, O'Reilly. I thought that was the station. Blimey, O'Reilly. Is that an NPC? It's Cass! Oh my goodness, it's our Cass! Let's have a look at our Cass asp. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly, you don't get to do this every day, ladies and gentlemen. Getting to inspect our Cass's asp. And Scal, yeah, whip it out. Oh, I tell you what, you're not wrong. Jeez Louise, that is a night as asps go. Now that is a jolly nice asp. Look at that. Jeez Louise. It does something special. Hang on. It is, I tell you what. Let's, in fact, let's do a little zoom out. Let's try not to upset. There we go. There. Ah. Now, Cass. What do you got? What do you got hiding in that asp of yours? And Team Rocket, don't forget the NSA bird drones. Oh my goodness, they look pretty strong on the old weaponage front there, don't they? My goodness, I tell you what, that is lovely. I tell you what, nice asp there, Cass. Hey, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
No, indeed. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, dear. What are we... I tell you what. Ho, shields offline. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Let's see if we can sneak in here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's whip out our hard points. See if we can find what we're supposed to... Oh, that looks like an operations terminal. Oh, they're having a little bit of a go at us there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look-see. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do is put the old wingage on.
Hey-o!
Hey up, Colin! Oh, hey! Oh, no! Hey, no! Jeez Louise! Right, where's the Colico, you bugger? That was a good boot. Jeez Louise! There we go. Right. No worries, Colico.
Oh, how was that? Come on, really?
Oh, you gotta love it. Oh dear. Yeah, Mr. Goaty's going. Hang on a minute. You gotta love it, haven't you, Mr. Goaty?
Oh my god! That went south so fast!
Oh dear. You gotta love it. Right, Colico. Where are you? There you are.
Dos trails.
Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Colico Jack.
There we go. Playing Grand Theft Auto V. Better than me. If booping something to scan it, it'll be scanning everything. I know, Mr. Goatee. It's a classic. I was just knocking on the door so everyone could witness his data theft, says Mythic.
That's already done.
Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Oh dear, what a maroon. Bill! Landing gear?
Gear coming up.
Thank you. I don't know when that landing gear got popped out, ladies and gentlemen, but I tell you what, Bill does like popping them out. Twindex, you sweetheart! Another tier 1 sub to Mr. Goatee, you sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Knock knock, hey fellas, look out your window. Hey J Rod Jolly, you sweetheart. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, using 5,000 of their hard-earned Chanel points, our Jolly has gone and got an innate commander spacing.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go, guaranteed to blow your mind. Oh, Jolly, you absolute sweetheart. Right. Don't let Ed know I'm catching up, says Twindex. And Sirius, can it be me? I'm not elite yet. Sirius, if you go over to our Discord, there is a place where you can, it will tell you everything you need to know about spacing.
Something dark side.
Dark side. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Jolly has redeemed it. So, with no further ado, a delay. Commander number 4, ladies and gentlemen, going out the airlock. Who's it gonna be? Let's see if it's a repeat customer or somebody new. Let's have a look, see. It's our Gino! He's a blooming adrenaline junkie! A bon voyage! And ciao, Gino! Computer, shout out Gino Garon.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
There you go, our Gino. I think Gino's getting close to the I know, 4 times a night, Gino. Hey! OP, phew. I tell you, it's been a while, OP. It's been a while. You're doing well there. Yeah, our poor old Gino, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, Fluff's not wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Our Gino got spaced 4 times in one evening. And so, you know, it seemed right, ladies and gentlemen, that a little bit of... crikey, I do apologise. Bill's mumbling to himself again. It did seem right, and I did say to Gino, well, you know, I've spaced... or was it that damn Warbuck? I think Warbucks got you spaced last time, OP. You're absolutely right. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had a little bit of divine intervention from our Gino as a reply to getting spaced 4 times in one stream.
Copy pasta.
Lord Raven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look, see.
Let's get back to some
I tell you what,
dangerous.
I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise. Girl, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. There we go, our Gino, what an absolute sweetheart, ladies and gentlemen. It was Yeah, still that classic of, I see no missiles. I see no missiles. Right. Now, in theory, ladies and gentlemen, in theory, if we get ourselves in super duper cruise... Hey! Kasutiur, sweetheart. I tell you what, let's... let's see if we can invite Cass to wing. There we go. There we go. Super duper. Right, where are we? Right, Bill. Engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
That is a good question. Final warning. I must admit, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo clue. I would stand to be corrected on anything.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Good thinking, Sirius. We will try. Oh no, Stamper! Stamper, no! Oh dear, our Stamper's going to upset our twin decks. As Butter comes in. Butter, how you doing? Let's get a nice cup of tea for our Butter. And then, yes, our second Terry, ladies and gentlemen, of the day. Twin decks, it is time.
How was that? Come on, really?
It is time. If I can get... I tell you what, there are times when Twitch do some really... Doing wonderful! Oh, good, I'm glad to hear it, Butter.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Yeah, sorry, Twindex. Here we go. Time to look away. It's time for Nick Dangerous to get up close and personal and wrist deep in Terry the Thargoid's tummy. And ladies and gentlemen, we thought it was a tummy, but no, it's not a red-footed, it's not a blue-footed, it's not even Kremen's moves. It turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know after we were tickling Terry's tummy that it was a boobie? Well, thank you, Afro and Fluff. We found out, and when this happens...
Pet the Thargoid!
My goodness, there is indeed. Milky. There we go. And there we go. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yes. We need to pick up our second data scan mission, don't we? Let's have a look-see. What's on the old scoreboards? There should be another... there we go. Super... Oh, no, that's our return. Aha, there you go. It's back there again. Brilliant. Oh, they're both Betheki. Yep. Yes. Oh, you beauty. As Sirius says, well, you know, I do love me limpet petting. So, before we return to whence we came, ladies and gentlemen, need bickies? No worries, we'll get that sorted. Right, where are we? Why am I going around in circles? Huh? What's going on? That's what we want, yeah. There we go. That's better. Right! Now we're heading back to whence we came. Yes, Butter, we are. We are in open. And Hard Apples, welcome in. We've got a Pet the Limpet to do for our Sirius, but I tell you what, let's get a quick cup of coffee for our Hard Apples. Smooth indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, Sirius dropping 1,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points for a little bit. Oh, look at that, Sirius. You got the double-handed canister action. I mean, it might not be a limpet technically, but, you know, similar size, similar girth. And, you know, they all need loving. And I tell you what, with a double-handed technique like that, ladies and gentlemen, not only is it jiggling around, and I tell you what, if I keep that up, it's probably going to go off in my hand. It's Innuendo Jones.
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Feel this, it's super cozy and you can strap it on.
Oh, it's a strap-on.
It's a strap-on, Philip.
It is a strap-on, Philip. My goodness. I bet nobody realised how apt that was back in the day. Right, back to Bethicki Prospect. For those with speech impediments, that is a difficult one to say. The A3 Orgasmo Olympic controller. I tell you what, final warning. That could be coming.
Oh my God! That went south so fast!
Right, Bethicki Prospect, ladies and gentlemen. We're returning to whence we came for another scan job, and hopefully, we won't get too much trouble here. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Mama, she said, roly poly, Papa, he said, holy moly, everybody wanted chocolate.
Loop, welcome in.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Welcome in, Loop. Let me get you a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Our Loop of Shame. Another of the elite dangerous streaming community, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome in, and thanks for getting Loop a cup of tea there, Sirius. Right, let's head ourselves in and see what we can do. Right, slow down a little bit. We're getting nice and close. Right, second, same again, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go head first. Planetary scan jobs. It says you need an SRV. Don't believe everything FDev tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Not everything FDev tell you is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, it'll say you require an SRV. Well, watch this. We're going in. Shinatra Desra is so dead, says Butter. Is that one of the old mining? Is that one of the old mining places? Hey, Nerd Does, how are you doing? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Almost no players in open. Ah, blimey. Right. Ah! No. Ah, there we go. Thank goodness for that. Right. Let's Nerd Does, I didn't get you a drink.
Relaxing yank.
Stamper. Let me get you with the Earl Grey. Hopefully Stamper, you're gonna be good with your sleep patterns. There you go. You take care. And Nerd and Neddington, let's get a cup of tea for Nerd Does.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And a coffee for our Neddington.
Smooth.
Now, I've missed anyone out. I do apologise. I do sometimes forget people or miss people. So don't take it personally. It's just me being a total maroon.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit bass.
I like the bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
Right, here we go. Been spending most of our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Nice one, Butter. Oh yeah, if it wasn't for the damn DMCA, that would be an absolute cracker to do, wouldn't it? Ah, nice one, Butter. Right, we're on our way in. As Orange Phoenix says, well, I need a bit of chicken lubbing. You know, all this limpet loving is all right, but you can't beat a bit of the old chicken lubbage. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we come in, we will grab that chicken for you for half an hour as soon as we can. But it's right. Let's have a look. See, can we maybe
Orange mocha frappuccino. Yeah. Come on.
Can we? Yes, there we go. Bingo, bongo, bango. Lovely jubbly. Let's get out of Dodge. Lovely. Right, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ourselves where. Not there we go. Bill, engage super duper drive.
Drives engaging.
Lovely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a chicken to pet for our Commander Orange Phoenix.
It has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon, prefer his pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
No, I've never whizzed it over the kitchen.
No, he certainly hasn't. Right, oh, look at that OP! We've got albino chicken again, a.k.a. a Phil Schofield hen, ladies and gentlemen. And look at that stroking technique, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the channel, that is definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar, ooh, misses.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Do you still have a floppy?
Oh, good old Dave Brown still has a floppy. Would you Adam and Eve it? Right, two missions down. We've just got to go and get these safely back to the hip hooray, a 46903 system. So hopefully we'll get there in one piece. Our CAS hopefully will allow us to deliver our missions. And right, let's go.
Bill, engage FSD.
We are being hailed.
I'm sorry,
Say
Nick.
hello.
Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh no! We've got a massage from our there we are, direct message. He.
Oh, come on, man.
Serious. I've put a lot of timeouts because people were being a little bit, shall we say, silly with them. So you'll find that some will have quite long timeouts on them. Overzealous. Thank you, Nerd Does. Overzealous. That's the one.
Aye, Commander.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Also helps if you spell them right, Sirius, but that's not for me to say because I'm a dyslexic maroon. Right, let's get ourselves on the way. Us Northerners do have long words sometimes. Hi, Nerd Does. Hey.
You need to relax, my friend. Lighten up.
And Magnus! Jeez Louise! Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, Magnus, you sweetheart, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to get a chocolate for our Magnus.
Dos, tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Magnus Lupus.
How you doing, Magnus? Welcome in, Raiders. Dreams here, blimey, Glitches here. Welcome in. I tell you what, it's lovely to have you on board. Morder as well, Warbucks. Oh my goodness, we're in for a fun time. Thank you so much, everybody. It's great to have you aboard. Hype indeed. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome in our Raiders, you know we like to give away the most expensive thing on the menu, and as I believe oh, hey! We know who's going out of the airlock. The only Odyssey commander we have with their now tier 3 subscription. It's Commander Dave Brown with his Odyssey outfit going out into space. Au revoir! Have a nice time in your Odyssey outfit there. Jeez Louise, good old Dave Brown. Computer, shout out Commander Dave Brown.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. And Warbucks, you stop trying to trip up our OP. Yeah, take your posh outfit with you, Dave. Yeah, he'll be like the posh kid out in school, won't he, out there? There'll be everyone else with their old second-hand, musty space suits, and it'll be like Dave out there with his nice new one. I know, Orange, I know, Warbucks is being a bit cheeky. And I tell you what, talking of being cheeky, should we check what's happening over at FDev HQ? Because the last time I checked, they were being a bit unfair to our sidekit. Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malfora wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad? Oh, poor old Mal. They put another ship. Did you see that? They put another ship on the landing pad. Jeez Louise, you gotta love it. Blimey O'Reilly. Oh dear. Right. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we just check how long this old fella's been up for. I say, arse, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? We've passed break time, so we need to run some of those super duper...
maroon.
Maroon indeed, 0 missions so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing that Bronwyn seems to be on every landing pad. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go to some adverts. So bear with me. And we will be back in a few minutes. Catch you in 5.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame.
Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop.
Ship.
Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. This Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people, okay, settle down. Right, in today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
And we're back. Sorry about that, a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Hey up everyone, sorry I've missed so many people. I think we've had some hosts and some comings and goings. ECM CTV, it's JS Games. Oh no! Jeez Louise. Welcome in. Excuse me. Oh, Afru, thank you for the shout out for we need to give yeah. Thanks everybody. Celine. Oh, I do apologise. I do apologise. Right, Celine, for you, chocolate.
Mama, she said, roly poly, Papa, he said, holy moly, everybody wanted chocolate.
Blimey. Bear with me, I'll just have a sup of tea. Blimey. Oh. Oh, my little chest is all sore. Right. Welcome in. Thank you for the host, Celine. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Cass. Yeah. Oh, sorry, everyone. That can't be nice for you. I know it's not my. I'll try and remember to mute the mic. Cass, to be honest. It's many years of being an idiot smoker that's done it. So yeah, it's all self-inflicted. Me being an idiot, but and sometimes it just with the old woodbines. Blimey, O'Reilly, I do apologise. Here we go. Right, Billy Boy. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Oh no, he's not, is he? Hey, no, don't be sorry, Cass. It's entirely my fault. Honestly, it's. I knew what I was doing. You know, I was old enough when I started smoking. I was old enough to know better. I mean, I didn't start smoking till I was 29.
What are these rumors of a race?
Oh no, Buttercup! No! I've not Buttercup, but Butter! Oh dear. And Loki! Do those used ships come with English breakfast tea and chocolate digesters? I'll take a baker's dozen. Loki, you sweetheart, welcome in. Oh, I do apologise, everyone.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, Nerd does. You're in the same boat, yeah. Though, to be fair, Nerd Does, you have got a bit of an excuse of maybe not realising what you were doing, but I definitely had no excuse. And, yeah, we'll have to clean the FSD and the computer. You're supposed to drink, yeah. Base, biscuit base. If I keep my voice down, look, yeah, don't, yeah, I know, glitched. I know, I'm a bad boy, spanking myself. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, I say, matron. Yes, thank you, glitched. Right, Bill. Engage friendship drive.
Charging frameshift.
I know, I do apologise, Celine. It all gets a bit out of hand. I'm not saying it's big and that's why it gets out of hand. It's probably because it's so small it gets out of hand. Arse. Right, will it be witchy-watchy?
Shite.
Shite indeed, witchy-watchy shite. It's all about the timing, Squid. Well done there. Oh, you gotta love it.
Put everything on red. You might lose.
Yeah, the spanking DVD is now arriving at Lambert's Ring, freshly recorded. There's our Cass. Now, Cass, if you could be an absolute sweetheart and let me drop this off at old Hergle Fergle Station, and then when we come out, when I come out, I say, we'll do a bit of pew-pew and you can blow me back doors off. Hey! I tell you what, it's not often you get an offer like that, Cass. Yes, you too can blow my back doors off. Cheers, Cass, you are a blooming sweetheart. And Wool Alley has said, well, Twindex hasn't had enough shit today, so we better get another Thargoid out. Oh, cheers. And Mythic, it's okay, we all know that's Glitch. You're giving your spankings and most of the men here batting for a certain team. Jealous. Oh, dear. Not honestly, go for it, Butter. Absolutely go for it. The only rules we have if we are in a private group.
How was that? Come on, really?
Yeah, really? Sorry, Twindex. Yeah, if we're in a private group, there's no PvP within the private group. If we're in open, then it's open. So yeah. Join up. I'll invite you to my private group where, if you want to be safe, you can still fly with other commanders and be safe. If you want to do a bit of ganking, then yeah, please do that in open, which is where it should be. Anyway, crikey, that almost sounded as I was getting bloody... You mean you can blow the flaps off me cargo door, says Squid. Hey! Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, how big are the doors? Oh! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
In fact, talking of sausage in the hole, well lubed, Wool Alley, I haven't done your Thargoid for nah. It's innuendo, Jones. Or maybe it isn't. Let's get Terry out. Let's do it for Wool Alley. 1,220 of those hard-earned points to watch Nick Dangerous up close and personal. Not blue-footed boobies, not red-footed boobies, not even Captain Kremen's boobies. But in fact, we found out that... we found out that it wasn't a tummy we were tickling. No, nay, ladies and gentlemen. It was a booby. And how did we know? Yes, indeed.
Pet the Thargoid.
Milky. My Alexa show randomly shows recipes on the screen, and one of today's is Toad in the Hole. Nice one, Glitched. Oh dear. A voice commander miss. Sorry, nerds. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, Elite Dangerous. That's what we're doing. We're doing missions. And we have done this. When we get back to Hurgle Station, ladies and gentlemen, we will have completed for our 2 missions. In under 2 hours! That's all right. I tell you what, if we can get one of those nice little courier jobs, you know, there's every hope. You spent like an hour getting your stream bot set up. Oh, ECM, blimey. Shopping! Twindex! Honestly now, Twindex, you take care. Twindex, can you... I'll try and catch you on Discord later.
Oh, great. Hot.
And Jakara's back with the beer. All together now. Love you, Twindex.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure.
Cheers. Thanks, Twindex. We might as well, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh, your internet's gone off again, Butter. Oh, I tell you what, that's not good. I mean, I tell you what, I know. Oh, hang on, we got the old. There we go. Diddly diddly, diddly diddly diddly. Lovely. There's our Butter. Lovely. Right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. We're coming into Hurgle Station, and we're coming in at quite a rate of knots. I resemble that remark. Hey! Discord. Your Discord link ain't working. Oh, right, okay. We'll change that then. I don't know why that stopped working, ECM. I do apologise. I'll have a look at that after the stream. 1 hour 43, so yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we could end up getting at least 3 missions in today. Just bear with me, in fact, I'm just going to blow me nose, so I'll mute the mic. Hopefully you didn't get me blowing me nose there, because that was... coughing's bad enough, but arse! Blowing of nose. Blimey, Cass is already there! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, our Cass, faster than what's the word, a running horse. No, it's not running, is it? A stampeding horse, that's the one. Our Cass is faster than a stampeding horse. And already at Hurgle Station, as we will hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers, here we go. Bazinga! There we go. Right, Billy boy! A request docking. Bill. Request docking.
Request sent. That's a negative.
Oh, we're denied docking action, ladies and gentlemen. Truth! No blue-footed, no red-footed, no Kremens moves, but we do have Terry the Thargoid's boobies. Truth, you sweetheart. Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Truth.
Smooth.
Smooth
Becoming
indeed.
Dangerous
And, have you tried downloading more bandwidth? Yeah, nice one, Wool Alley. Oh my goody. Big F indeed. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. Let's see if we can get some docking action. Bill, request dogging. Bill, request dogging.
Requesting docking bay. That's a negative.
Oh, it was a negative with dogging as well. Yes, indeed. I remembered Afro at long last. Poor old insane Scott Game was trying to get me to do it. Bill, request dogging.
Request for dogging.
Onward we went, wending our
That's
way
a
through
negative.
the cosmos. And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Indeed, Buttercup, they are the people we are doing this BGS for, but if you want to see real BGS, there is only one person, and it's not Kremen. Nice one, Afro.
It's just me. Fool.
It's our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Oh, we're in like Flynn, ladies and gentlemen. I did an old Manuel request. And look at that. The Tesla Auto Dock, ladies and gentlemen, you saw an advert for earlier. Here it is. Arse. Here it is. Bursting into action, ladies and gentlemen. Just when you thought it was safe to take off your underpants. Nay, nay, and thrice nay. It is time for the Tesla Auto Dock to spin up into action and show you what an absolute... It's going to be like a glove. No, I have never seen any pilot be better than my Elon Musk patented Tesla Auto Dock, solely available at Lambert's Ship Shop inside Lambert's Ring. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You need to suck a fisherman's friend.
Oh, I wish I could, ladies and gentlemen. The last time I tried sucking a fisherman's friend, it all ended up on the back of me throat. Oh no! Terms of service! Instincts is not with you. Oh, Butter! You're not having a good... I tell you what, Butter. I tell you what. Let's get a nice whiskey. 'Cause I think you deserve it, Butter. You need a little bit of whiskey.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink! Drink!
There you go. And I tell you what, while I was doing that for you, I did notice we had a bit of butt storage. And I think our butt storage could do with some rum.
Have a drink on me.
There you go, have a drink on me. Right, first 2 missions of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Just under 2 hours. And, oh, that's sweet. Cass, Butter. Cass is saying, friend me and I'll wing you. Oh, I tell you what, do I need to wing you as well? Oh, I tell you what, we'll get that done. We'll pop over here. Oh, lady. Oh, I tell you what, Innuendo Jones. $20 US, ladies and gentlemen. I still don't know who the hell Innuendo Jones is, but they have been absolutely incredible with the donations. So we're going to have to get them a drink and wish them. I tell you what, that is so sweet, and I'm humbled every time, whether it's bits, subscriptions, or donations. Honestly, everybody, it's more than I deserve, but it does help keep the stream going. We do, the money you give is directly used for internet connection, and not that Jones, the other Jones.
Dos trails.
Roly poly.
Holy moly. Money loves innuendos.
They certainly do. Thank you, Innuendo. And yeah, that is so sweet. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Loop. Oh, you sweetheart. 200 blooming bitties. You didn't need to do that, Loop. You absolute star. Blimey, O'Reilly. As I say, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, the fact that you guys and girls are here. Oh, it's the influence. Look at that. Un, deux, trois. Have a bit of that. Un, deux, trois. Have a bit of that. Lovely jubbly. And then we'll have a quick look. See if there's any nice little... Oh, blimey, there's no little courier jobs. No courier jobs. Jeez Louise, that's terrible. Let's have a look. I tell you what, we're going to go for the advanced medicines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, tobacco. Itch, knee, sun. That's the one. Right. We're going to accept that, and we're going to fly out, and we're going to let our Cass have a Have a little pop at us. And, oh yeah, Buttercup is there. Thank you, Cass, you absolute sweetheart. You absolute sweetheart. Not that Cass is waiting for us or anything. I suppose we ought to get away from the station so we don't get any fines, Cass. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm running away. I'm not doing a very good job of it. There's our Cass. Bringing up the rear. Oh my goodness. Oh, the shields are already going. I say. And is that our Butter coming in for the kill? There we go. You gotta love it. Oh, my goodness. I tell you. Oh, and a few more. We got it coming from all angles.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Oh no! That was too quick! I tell you what, you're right there, Fluff. Me rear's taking one hell of a pounding.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss?
Brilliant.
I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
I tell you what, that's my sort of 5PA FDL would have been quicker. Cass, that was brilliant. Oh, you gotta love it. Oh, lovely. Right, that is superb. And we're back to Hurgle Fergle, double penetration. Afro, you sweetheart.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Oceanic explorer P.H. Nargelet has made 30 trips 3,600 meters down to the Titanic. But he's never seen a 100-meter gash.
No, the old 100-meter gash. I tell you what, sitting through a whole documentary on Titanic, it was blooming worth it. Right, and now in theory, have we still got that mission? Yes, we've still got that mission. That's brilliant. Oh, we got a bit of a bounty though. Let's get receiving. Oh, that was brilliant. Right, let's see if we can pay off that bounty in the old legal facilities. Lovely. Yep. Okay, that's the bounty done. Super duper Gary Cooper. Oh, I tell you what. Dream! I tell you what, you've been here ages, Dream, and I didn't get you a brew or anything. I tell you what, that's my bad, Dream, and we'll get you a shout out as well. Runs around nice new crate with excitement. It is all clean. Good shout. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the beauty of a rebuy. You've got to be positive about your rebuys when you're in the old. When you're in the old open. And yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Fluff is absolutely right, that if we look at this, look how shiny it is, look at that, there's like a gloss on it and everything. Look, there's no scuffs. Look at that, brand new, look at that. Oh, shiny. I tell you, yeah, you were fine for being gagged. No, Pixie, you sweetheart. We were just showing off the new paint job. We just got our new ship handed to us by the lovely Cass. But ladies and gentlemen, we need to get a Choco Latte for our Pixie. Here we go.
Un dos, tres. Roly poly. Ole.
Pixie wifey. There we go. Welcome in, Pixie. End of the week, Pixie. You've done another week. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, I think Pixie's now completed a whole month back at full-time work. So I think we need to give a hug to our Pixie.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Good for you. And Timmis has said, well, as you brought 'em back for the Timmis. And thanks to our glitched. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, It's time to nick me nuts. It's back. More nuts than you can eat.
I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge.
Near on the ledge.
Right there, a little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah.
Nobody can resist my wrinkly nutsacks. Oh no, neck brace and not so well working legs. Oh no,
Toaster,
Pixie.
your chirpy breakfast companion. Talkie's the name of most things in the game.
New toaster.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Yeah, hugs all round for our Pixie. Jeez Louise, you take... Oh, blimey, Pixie. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, our Pixie does go through it. Yeah, good question, Glitched. Blimey, O'Reilly, our Pixie, you got to take more care of yourself, Pixie. And Butter's off, no worries. Also, got to jump for when I eventually end up in Brazil, no worries. Oh no, Timmis! Ivy Cat won't shut up and won't leave you alone. Oh no, yeah, I do. Is that our Cass? Oh no, hang on. Was that our Cass or was that our Butter? Let's have a look. I see no ships. As Colico went to Brazil, no worries, Cass. I want my seat back, says Colico. I tell you what, that's not a bad shout. Right, I tell you what we'll do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll head off in this direction, and then we'll go and space another elite commander. So thanks to the lovely Colico Jack and 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. It's time! Crikey, I think we're up to half a dozen now. I think this could be number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, crikey, I hope it's not Pixie, because, I mean, if she's in a neck brace and her legs aren't good, I don't really want to be spacing. It's Flintlock of Warflint! Have a lovely time, me old geezer! Jeez Louise! I tell you what, we bullied our Flint into it, and he's gone. Computer, shout out Flintlock Engineering. Computer, shout out Flintlock.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It was. If I could remember you, I'd call Flint. In fact, I probably would have said Flint first. There we go. Love poor old Flint. Oh, Pixie, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's, blimey, there's a lot of that going around at the moment, Pixie, so we do feel for you. Hopefully we'll take your mind off things.
Failure imminent. Fooling.
Yeah, we'll take care of Long John while you're floating around. I tell you what, wouldn't they? Yeah, that's what we need, don't we? We need a little bit of video of Long John that we can superimpose on the inside of the ship, sort of waving his dad goodbye. It's like, yeah, bye, Dad. Oh dear. Yeah, and well said, Glitched, and same I think from a lot of us, Pixie. You know we're around, and I will definitely make sure I'm in Discord after the stream tonight. I'll have to grab some food.
Something, dark side.
That's brilliant. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to get over. We need to buy some tobacco. But I can't remember how much tobacco, so let's have a look-see. We could actually get 3 missions in, ladies and gentlemen. 45 tons. Hey up, Stow, it is Buttercat. How are you doing, Butter? Star Pilot Lauren, welcome in. Let's get a choc. Oh, latte for our Star Pilot. If I could spell it, would really help, Lauren. Dos tres. Roly poly.
Holy moly.
Chocolate. I need you. Pixie, you name what you want, Pixie, and it will be yours. And a shout out for our Lauren, currently playing the old Destiny number 2. I tell you, Lauren, you just missed Cass giving me a good old spanking and handed my arse to me. I have to say it was rather enjoyable, Lauren, but yes, if you check the VO... Oh, you did see it, Lauren! Oh, brilliant! I'm glad you saw it. Oh, dear. Wouldn't want you to miss out on that, Lauren. You know, it's... we take our spankings very seriously here. And, right, World Wide Web and tobacco. I tell you what, when you get to my age, Star Pilot, you're into anything. I mean, it's one of those. It's if it's on offer, you don't turn it down.
Right away, Commander.
Well, I tell you what, Pixie, if you just want to talk, we'll talk, and because we've got a text channel, haven't we, for RJ. In the Discord, so you can always type, and we can do the old talking. Right, current system is hip hip hooray 46903 Hergle Fergle Station.
You're not wearing red.
If it's free, can I have 2? And come, Witchman, you absolute star. Blimey O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen, we have got so many fellow elite streamers. Let me come, Witchman. Right, orange mocha frappuccino coming your way.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug indeed. You can't beat a bit of the old jiggerbuggery. And Archon Witchman is not just playing Elite Dangerous, he's playing Elite Dangerous. Cool. Eh? Cool. A free Pet the Thargoid. Blimey, Pixie. You are a little devil. Jeez Louise. We need to have an EDA meeting. Nice one, Luke. Yeah, ladies, please go and give our Com Witchman some love. They do some, again, far better. Like all the people here, if they're streaming, they're doing a much better job at it than me. We're here just for giggles. So, ladies, I do apologise, but this is for our Pixie. So Twindex, I think Twindex has gone. Yes, Twindex has gone. So, with no further ado, for our Pixie, it's time for Nick Dangerous to get wrist deep and up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid's tummy. But nay, it's not a tummy, ladies and gentlemen. We found out that, yes, indeed, it wasn't a pink, a blue, it wasn't a red, it wasn't even Kremen's boobs, but it was in fact Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know it was a boobie? Well...
Pet the Thargoid! There's all free about...
Milky. Cheers, Fluff. I tell you what, well, great minds think alike. And I didn't realise you were straight in there. I tell you what, we have some fantastic... In fact, the reason I usually give mod status, ladies and gentlemen, is for people who do a massive amount for the stream. So what we're going to do is we're going to give Fluff a hug.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
And also our Afro, because they both do a hell of a job.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
They do a hell of a job, ladies and gentlemen, modding for me, and I really can't thank them enough. And I say that usually the mod thing, it's not to say, oh, come and mod for me. It's to say, you've been really supportive. That's,
Hi,
you know...
boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Oh, cheers,
good for
Afro.
you.
Cheers, Fluff. Right, so where are we going? Let's have a look-see. Let's have a look on the old wibbly-wobbly World Wide Web and see where we're going. Right, it is Hoily Doily Station in Indra, Para Indra, Hoily Doily Station. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's copy that down. A Napalm Bob, welcome in. Well, I tell you what, a Napalm Bob needs a cup of tea.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable. and
Yeah, give it a kiss. Napalm, you sweetheart. Get your lips round this bugger.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And while we're doing that, I tell you what, you deserve some biscuits, but do watch out. There's a lady called Unicorn Farts who tends to get hold of all the Kit Kats.
I like the base. I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Bloomin' love it. Yeah, threesome indeed, Afro. You, me, and Fluff. I tell you what, that would be a party. That would definitely be one where where Crispy would say he couldn't remember whose balls he'd kissed. Hey, right, Hoily Doily Station, a Para Indra. I said that's Para Indra we're going to, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. And you definitely need paying, that's for sure. Blimey O'Reilly, yes, don't arse. Don't, whatever you do, yeah, do it for free. Right, where are we going? Para Indra. There we go, and I think that was our butter saying hello. Let's have a look, see, super duper, it was! There we go, hey, oh, and another crate as well, you gotta love it. Ooh. Hey, right, Para Indra. Oh, she's away spooning the cat. Damn it. Glitch. I'm sorry. Little things, little minds, you know. Right, ladies and gentlemen, can we do it? Bill, engage FSD. Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle. And has been for 2 days. It's hit him hard.
Oh, blimey, O'Reilly. Sing us a song, Bill.
Packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, DMCA. Oh, I was gonna say that was close. Blimey, right. Now he's back awake. He might be on the El Vino Plonko Collapso, ladies and gentlemen, but we are on our way. Billy Boy, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. It could be witchy watchy watchy space. It could be hyper diaper space. And Timis, we're having to take turns because she's constantly demanding either spooning or that we watch her eat. Oh, bless. Oh, we do love Ivy Cat. Right, is it? Oh, it is. It's witchy-watchy space, ladies and gentlemen. And please, if you notice it's an alarm clock, just ignore it. Oh, we owe a PSA for Napalm Bob. You're absolutely right, Afro. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received. And sometimes I get a little bit of wood too. So thank you so much, Napalm Bob. Have a smashy nicey day.
There we go, Napalm. Hope that was worth it. He does get a bit carried away, but you know, if you give a guy a stiffy, it's guaranteed to, please them. You're more than welcome, Napalm. You are more than welcome. Right, what have we got? Hoily Doily Station. Did I not? Wait, oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Hoily Doily Station. There we go. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, we're on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you're more than welcome, Napalm. It's great to have you here. Thank you for your follow. And you know, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, Napalm. You know, some people want proper serious elite. But there's enough of us that just occasionally fancy a bit of a giggle, and we occasionally slip a little bit of elite in there, in between. a darn good time. And in fact, talking of a darn good time, we got to, I got you biscuit. Yeah, we got biscuits. I tell you what, we haven't had for a while though, ladies and gentlemen. You know what we haven't had? We haven't had any cake.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon prefer his pink oboe. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm gonna stick with weather.
Yeah, good old weatherman. What do you mean? This is serious stuff here, baby. Cheers, Dream. I thought everyone played the Elite this way. Nice one, Fluff. Oh, good thinking, Com. Napalm, help yourself.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. So it is to be sure.
There you go. Good shout. You can always do with cake and beer. I mean, what doesn't go with cake and what... Hey, that was a bit close, Monsieur Lambert. Right. Let's see if we can get some docking action, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill? Request docking.
Seeking permission.
In like Flynn, and ladies and gentlemen, this is where you get to see the Tesla auto dock in its full working order, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this as Bob number 4. Yes, Bob the 4th. Unfortunately, the first 3 Bobs all suffered a similar demise, which was being splattered into the front of a space station. And I tell you what, if Bob the 4th isn't careful, he might get himself in a bit of trouble here.
And contrary to logic, you'll
oh, he's gone for the crash zoom!
Blindly.
Oh my goodness, Bob! That's a bit risky. Well, I tell you what, how are we doing on the old docking action? Do you think we're approaching... Oh, look, there's a Hoogalooga Beluga behind us. We're coming in. Will we... Oh, I tell you what, no lube. Plenty of room for 2 in there, ladies and gentlemen, side by side. Bit of the old DP going on. And, oh, there we go. Bob had forgotten he was zoomed in, didn't he? There we go. Right. You know what we need from here? We're after the old tobacco. And you know what that could mean, ladies and gentlemen? We could actually possibly manage to get 3 missions in. Oh, 2.25 hours. I tell you what, if we played our cards right, I tell you what, we might even get another one in. Right. I don't like belugas, says Butter. They block the whole docking bay. The mail slot, yeah, blimey, O'Reilly. Those belugas. Maybe 4 if I try pushing it a bit. Yeah, I like it, Lauren.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
It blooming does. You can't beat a bit of the old sausage in the hole, as long as it's not a beluga in the hole. Right, what do we need? 45. Jiggery, jiggery. Not 52, not 47. 45. Tons of tobacco. Lovely jubbly. El Mishani, a numero un deux trois. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Beluga will get stuck. It's not flared at the base. Oh, you gotta... Yeah, what about a cutter in the hole, says Celine. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, beluga in me mail slot. That suits you, sir. Oh, you gotta love it. Right. Let's leave Hoily Doily Station. Yep. Oh dear, that wasn't very good, Monsieur Lambert. There we go. Right, we're on our way. We need to get back. Where do we need to get back to? We need to get back to Hip Hip Hooray. If I remember rightly, 46903. You coming up, ship's dog? Come on in. There's a good girl. Mind the microphone. Go blimey. 45 tons of tobacco. Yeah, Belgium, here we come. Right, plotting a route. I tell you, I hope we don't get stopped by the popo. I mean, you know, blimey O'Reilly, you imagine it. You know, the old popo pull us up and it's like you got 45 tons of tobacco. Hooky tobacco, blimey O'Reilly. Right, let's get a bit of the old power to engines. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Yes,
That's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one, that's the point.
So your Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh right, so just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And Hell's Emperor, thank you so much for the follow. Grab that cup of tea, wrap your lips around it, and let's get you your own personal PSA. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this here channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, I quite often get a little bit of a dent patch, so thank you so much. Hell's Emperor, you have a smashy nicey day. There we go. Sorry, doing dad chores. What did I miss? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, come on, Smashy. Let's see if I can make it there in the FDL in the next 10 minutes, says Cass. And Black Devon Gaming, how you doing? Blimey O'Reilly, let's get another brewage for Black Devon Gaming.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Ah, you gotta love it. And what did I miss from Fluff? Oh dear. Thinks we need a Swiss Army knife to open the Swiss Army knife cupboard. Yes, that's why we always end up needing our Buck Rabbit, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Right, let's see if Bill's alive. Billy boy, engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Oh, here we go. Whiskey, no worries, Black Devon, on its way. There you go, nice whiskey for you. Hopefully we hit witchy watchy watchy space. As we do, I see witches, I see alarm clocks. Damn it, graphics department, they're bloody useless. How many times? It's witchy watchy space. On the old Carling. Fair enough, nerd. More witches, excellent, that's good to know. Right, we pick up some free fuel here, and then we return to Hurgle Furgle Station, and this one, ladies and gentlemen, is worth a lot of points. And oh dear, look at the state of those windows. It's MySpace, nice one, com. Witches with good sleep schedules. Witchy alarmy clocky space, that'll do, Black Devon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Sorry to penetrate your bolt hole.
Oh my goodness, look at the state of those windows. What's up, Warlord?
3306. Surely you can get a bit of an ability to get a clean window.
You would, wouldn't you? Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. Jeez Louise. Okay, are we here yet? Right, we're on our way, ladies and gentlemen. Hurgle Station for mission number 3. Can you Adam and Eve it? I'll tell you what, we might be able to fit a 4th in. Fit a 4th in. I tell you what, quadruple penetration. I don't think I've seen that video yet. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indeed!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
When coming into a body, always check gravity.
Oh, good. Oh no! Good old. Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the express written consent of Major League Baseball.
I love it. Yeah, slow down, says Loop. Oh, you gotta love it. Cheers, ladies and gents. It's a victory lap. I tell you what, Celine, the other day, when this is no rubbish. Exactly. We did a 400,000 light year loop of shame. I put the adverts on and left the ship heading towards its destination and forgot to slow down. What a maroon. Oh, you gotta love it. I tell you what, I definitely am.
What a maroon.
Indeed. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers, we're coming in. And we're coming, I know, Terrakoff, that was a classic, wasn't it? We're coming in fast. It could be a bumpy ride, boys and girls. Here we go, Hurgle Station. Can we get in? Cheers, Loop. Bill? Request dogging.
Requesting docking clearance.
Oh, straight in with the dogging, ladies and gentlemen, just when you thought it wasn't possible. Oh, Billy boy, it was magnificent, says Afro. Ah, looking at the old Tesla auto dock, ladies and gentlemen, 100% Elon Musk AI. We managed to get a hooky copy of his downloaded brain off the old tinterwebs back in the day, and we've been tinkering with it in Elite Data. Oh, not now, Bill.
Pushing along, accelerating their evolution much faster than nature intended.
He certainly does, doesn't he, Fluff?
A survival instinct in its purest and most primitive.
They
knowingly destroy.
He's still going, I do apologise. You know, 1 minute he's asleep, next minute he's on the bottom of a bottle of Vino Plonto Collapso, and then he's just yabba. Oh, go, it's red shirts. Jeez Louise, I do apologise, but we are back at Hurgle Station in one piece, and we have our 3rd mission of today. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you may be surprised as I am for us to get to this point. You know, normally 1 or 2's our limit. Occasionally, in the old annals of history, if you delve deeply in the annals of history, ladies and gentlemen, you will see, I'm beginning to think it's more legend than fact, that there was one day when this old Nick Dangerous Maroon did manage 7 missions within the usual 2.5 hour stream time. But nay. There we go. He looks so... He does, doesn't he? Timis! Thargoid red shirts, yes! And yeah, Bill always gets straight into the dogging action. He blooming does. Right, 45 tons of tobacco, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at that. Shall we bring ourselves to completion, ladies and gentlemen? Is it time to knock one out and get our completion done? Exactly, Fluff. And me and Afro thinking the same again. Thargoids are just tribbles with exosuits. I like that one, Nerd does. Oh, I like that one. Hey, look at this. For the old BGS and Dirt Twat Cat sank on the old influence for the BGS. I tell you what, that Zorba's going to have to watch out.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see some real BGS action, computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was. Yeah, dishwasher gate. I know, Afro, it's a shame. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a lovely little piece about the disappearing dishwasher of Zorba's, but unfortunately he's now replaced it, so months and years of work gone straight into the bin. I saw Bane shopping in Asda yesterday. He didn't look out of place. Is my fellow Quasi-Bubble in there as well? I tell you what, Nerd does. There could possibly be. Let's have a look. And I tell you what, we did check at the beginning, but it's always worth checking. In the old galaxy map, I'm a booble by name as well, says Nerd does. Well, I tell you what, if we check out that old galaxy map, and if we pull out Nerd does all the way, Geordie, Booble and Squeak. Hey, nice one, Nerd does. Yes, indeed, we are indeed inside the Boobles, where it's nice and warm, and we managed to fit 3 missions inside the Boobles today, which is no mean feat, I can tell you. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think with the chances of us fitting another mission in are pretty slim, but we will have a quick look on that. Have a look on the old scoreboards. See if there's anything interesting. Right, we've got to support the oh, too many. More tobacco. Ooh, that's tempting. But how many hours longer? Ooh. Black Devon Gaming, been in Discord for the past 4 or 5 hours alone. Oh no, Black Devon. If it's my Discord, unfortunately, Black Devon, I cannot stream and run Discord. All that you are seeing is all run off a 7-year-old laptop. And Discord is the proverbial straw that breaks the camel's back. And so what I tend to do is once I finish streaming and we've shared the love, I then fire up Discord once I've turned off everything. So I do apologise if I misled you thinking we would be in there during the stream. So I apologise profusely, and I tell you what, as an apology, you know, it would be rude not to give something away. And I tell you what, we haven't spaced Jason today. So, you know, I think Black Devon Gaming, I think for Black Devon Gaming, we should do a bit of the old Jason spacing and see where he's going today. Well, we know where he's going. He's going straight. Muscamy, hey up! How you doing? I tell you what, let's get a choc. If I could spell it, a choco latte for our Muscamy.
Roly poly, holy moly.
There you go. Welcome in, Muscamy. We were just going to space Jason as we hadn't done it so far today. So let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's space. You're more than welcome. Thanks for joining us, Muscamy. And let's space Oldham. In fact, Muscamy, if you could do the honours with the inner airlock doors, I'll give him a kicking. There he goes. Au revoir, Jason. Welcome to the Expanse. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We spaced Oh, Jason, we certainly did. Blimey, O'Reilly. You gotta love it. Well, you haven't, but, you know, it's still one of my favourites. Right, shall we have a look-see? Who else we've got with the old Elite Love today? And I tell you what, if they're playing Elite, which they're bloody not, that's absolutely typical, isn't it? I'll tell you what, why don't we go and see Emulated Penguin? We haven't seen our Emulated for a while. We haven't shared the love with our Emulated. So let's go and do that. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. We will be doing it over the weekend. So please do join me on the weekend. And let's go and share that love with the lovely... I can't, you know, I'm losing it, aren't I? Losing it? The lovely Emulated Penguin. And please, ladies and gentlemen, come across on the raid. Even if you don't stay, you get some free points, and it shows a bit of the old Elite lovage. Thank you all so much for the bitties, for the subs, for the gift subs. You have all been far too generous, and also the donations. So let's start that raid, ladies and gentlemen. How many of us are coming across? Let's have a look-see. It's 0 viewers. Good old Twitch. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of day, and let's go and share that Elite love with Commander Emulated Penguin.